Hello everybody, my name is the Dr. 11 and today we are doing another O11 vlog, and today we are in the National Railway Museum in York. This is probably one of my favourite places in the world because I have a wonderful passion for trains and railways and all that. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like, and if I get some sort of facts wrong, of course comment down below and together we can learn things. So I'll meet you again when we get some interesting point. So the first point of interest that I've decided to show you is in the Great Hall, and I mean it has to be the Mallard. The Mallard is my favourite train in the whole world. So, as we said, she is my favourite train. She broke the speed limit for steam engines on the 3rd of July 1938 at a speed of 125.8 miles an hour, or 126 if you wish to be that specific. So yeah, I just thought the first interesting place to show you has to be my favourite engine. I'll meet you back when we get to something else I would like to show you. So now we're going to go underneath this Great Western engine and have a look at the underside of the wheel mechanism and how it works. So I'll just pause until we get there. Right, so this is the underside. It is greasy, but I mean it's a train, so you know, it's greasy to keep your wheels moving smoothly. But yeah, so these are all the connection rods and all that. It's just the engineering that's also so special. I'm not hello Bobble Hat Boy, just say hi.
Hi.
There we go. But yeah, so see you whenever I see you again.
Right, Teddy, stand here.
Right, so this is on top of a bridge that goes over the Mallard. Shouldn't drop my phone on that would not be good. But yeah, it goes right over the Great Hall, gives you a great view of many different engines. So here we are on the viewing platform outside of the main line of York Station. And hopefully there's a train coming so we can hear something.
Yeah, it's a Voyager.
A Voyager, nice. Will it be a Super Voyager or a normal? Here it is. And no, you're right, it's a normal Voyager. So, cross country. So, yeah. So yeah, there's just a little snippet of the main line coming out of York Station. So we were about to leave and there's another train, so here we go. Trans-Pennine Express 185. Class 185.
What are you saying?
Exactly, Class 185. Wonderful. But now we are going to leave and I'll show you some other stuff, so
Let's go see some more stuff,
see you
guys.
in a second. So now we're in the North Shed, which basically is a shed full of all these old artefacts, ranging from modern railways to like old mirrors from railway companies and all that kind of stuff. Also behind me is the Flying Scotsman story, so obviously I could spend hours in here. I'm not going to bring you along all that, we don't want like a 3-hour video. But obviously if you want to check this out properly, then obviously come to the National Railway Museum yourself, because you will, honestly, if you're passionate and you enjoy this kind of stuff, you will absolutely love this place. But I'll see you next. And before we leave the Great Hall, we've got to have a quick look at the Duchess of Hamilton, which of course has the kind of streamlining effect like the A4s and was kind of LMS's rival to the A4s during that time frame. So yeah, this Duchess of Hamilton, very beautiful engine. And now we're going to move on to other places other than the Great Hall. So now we've moved on to the kind of repair and engine shed and that. And this is Sir Nigel Gresley, which is another A4 Pacific, which is like the Mallard. So there's 6 of them in the world at the moment. And Sir Nigel Gresley normally does quite a lot of work on lines like the North York Moors Railway. So it's in repair. It's been here for quite a few years because last time we came it was in bits on the floor. So it's definitely looking a lot better than it has. But yeah, just a quick check up on Sir Nigel Gresley. There's its cab down there. So yeah. So now we're in the station hall. I'm not gonna lie, the lighting isn't the best in here for the camera quality. Hello Bubble Hat Boy, how are you? But yeah, so the station hall has a few locomotives. Kind of. Well, there's also a cafe, so epic. There's just got a few locomotives and trains in, kind of, as the name suggests, as if it's at a station. In here, there's things like, actually, there's a small tank engine here. And there's many just cool things around here. So it's quite just like a more realistic, I guess, kind of station environment that kind of lets you feel how it would have been with these big steamies hurtling around and all that. But yeah, so this is the station hall. I'm not going to do too much more on it because obviously, as I said, lighting isn't great, but very nice place, including things like, let's just quickly get to it over. But this is like the Queen Victoria's train, so all very lovely. So this is the station hall. So it's not lovely weather, but I'm just going to quickly inform you guys that we're on the miniature railway. There's a train in the shed. I'm with Bobble Hat Boy's face.
Hi.
Hello. And yeah, we're on the miniature railway. All good. Literally just want to show you because I'm not going to film for long. It's not lovely weather. I'll just show this crane in the middle. And then there's our train at the front. So yeah, I'll see you when we're not on the train anymore. Right, so that was the miniature railway. That's our train. And honestly, good miniature railway. Enjoyable for younger age groups. And not too expensive either, so we'll move on to the next thing. And just before we go back inside, we have a little tank engine doing a backwards and forwards kind of little route for in steam. So not lovely weather, but there it is. I know it's probably a bit random, but one thing I do love about steam engines more than some of these modern ones is just the connecting rods and the pistons and all that makes all the driving wheels move. And this is the Class 9F Evening Star, which honestly I do love the Class 9F. But no, I think it's just the linkage between the wheels that you just, you know, it's just these amazing things. I think really gives a steam locomotive its character. So yeah. Anyway, next up's going to be a nice little slideshow of some pictures I've had today. So hope you enjoy. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed that slideshow of kind of what I've been doing today. I've had a great day here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have made it this far, make sure to comment Mallard, as that's what we're right next to here. So hopefully you've enjoyed. I've had honestly a wonderful day, and make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment how you enjoyed the video, and maybe if you like trains just like I do. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.